up, what up? Welcome back to Omega Big Energy. Don't forget to check out my website at omegabigenergy.com. All personal readings are available temporarily. As soon as the 10 reads are no longer available, I will be shutting down the readings for another 6 months. So go ahead and book up your 45-minute or your 15-minute read. So, someone's been getting readings on you and your person. They this is someone who's like obsessed and like they're still trying to claim y'all, but you broke up type energy. Okay, this is someone who's hella obsessed and super pressed, okay, because they know that this person is moving on with somebody else and they are not. Yeah, it's like they're not. This is someone who's like a pick me bitch and they're worried. It's like they act like you know, they're still in a relationship with this person because they've been in a relationship longer with this person, but it's like, yeah, they really haven't though. Like, I feel like this is an energy where somebody's moved on and the other person is still stuck on being in a relationship with someone else, and they straight moved on, had another family, like it's gone already, and it's been years, okay? And this is someone who's having like their friends stalk you, their fucking sisters, their sisters, homegirls, cousins, fucking mom stalk you. This is someone that's like super fucking pressed, and it's like they're trying to like switch the roles in the story to make it sound like as if they're the fucking victim or some shit like that, when this is someone who literally got so jealous and upset they literally tried to end somebody's fucking life here because they're so pissed off, which only led to expose who the fuck they really were. There's somebody too who got impatient because they weren't seeing results with the spell work. Yeah, this is a wicked old witch that's about to end up in a ditch. And the only thing that this bitch is worried about is her finances and how she looks to other people. This is somebody that appears to have it all together, and this is somebody that the person that she had stuck into or tricked into a karmic family dynamic along with her is no longer happening. And this person is like losing their shit. Oh, isn't this funny? Yeah. This is somebody that like every time there's a tarot reading, this person's watching it. As soon as this yeah, this is someone who's trolling tough in the fucking comment section. This is somebody who's been trying to book reads to see what you know, if they're going to get the information that they want from you, or possibly goes to like a bunch of tarot readers pages and like fucking looks at the, yeah, like just goes to see what they'll read something and see if it resonates with whatever it is that they're, yeah. And they're confused. This is also somebody that's fucking overwhelmed as fuck. And they're in regret. They're insecure. They're guilty. Yeah. This is somebody that, you know, they want to drop all their burdens on you. And this is somebody that constantly is throwing fucking spell work. Like, fuck, bitch. Death magic. All kinds of shit. This is somebody, too, that's been spying on you. This is also somebody, too, that if there's a justice situation, it's like they're spying to see, like, if you know any information. If you know. This is also someone that tried to, like, turn the justice system onto you, like, to try to set you up. This didn't work. This is somebody that feels weak because another person is moving on and they can fucking take it. They can't take it because of this Empress here that they fucking hate so fucking bad. And I'm just gonna, before this Empress came along, that relationship was already fake. It was already manipulation from the gate. This is somebody who's a whole ass Empress. They don't need anybody to invest in them. They invest in themselves. Not only that, but they're able to grow naturally by themselves. This is somebody who embodies all the queens in the deck. This Queen of Wands in reverse isn't shit compared to this Empress. Mm-hmm. And they want this Empress to be let go. Like, it's almost like somebody here isn't in their head anymore because they know the truth. This is somebody, too, that they could have a child with. Okay? Mm-hmm. This is somebody, too, that's, like, releasing or letting go of something, in the past, and they're happy. This is also somebody that could have lied about another person, like having a child with somebody else or some shit like that. It's like somebody here lied about a child. Somebody here could have lied to other people or talk shit about their child. Okay? If you, yeah, this is somebody that wants to claim that, like, somebody cheated on them, but they were not even in a relationship. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is somebody who is, like, obsessed with, like, controlling another person. And it's like they're being let go. They're no longer in this mental prison, and it's like they're happy. I also feel like, too, they're not in this mental prison over a child that they fucking were talking so much shit about, to make somebody feel bad or to feel like shit as well, and wanted to place an illusion. Yeah, here we have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. The Emperor and the Empress is a fucking match. I feel like, you know what's crazy? It's like, if something is yours, if somebody is yours, they're not gonna run off with somebody else. They're not gonna run off with somebody else. Number one. Number two, you don't need to chase somebody that's yours. Number three, a divine masculine will follow his divine feminine. You do not need to press somebody to come back to you. Do not need to get spell work done for somebody to come back to you, because you're gonna end up, it's like people think that spell work is like gonna last forever or some shit. Spell work doesn't work forever, especially when somebody's woke or somebody, and apparently some kind of tower has taken place because somebody here had to get woke. Somebody here had to mature. I also feel like somebody here has been so and I cannot, for the life of me, I mean, I don't know, you must really have to be a selfish ass bitch, or I feel like somebody who's just a whole ass demon, to really, and very possessive and controlling and just evil or demonic, to really want to force somebody's will to bend to yours, or force your will onto somebody else so that way their will is bent to yours. Yeah, if you don't want other people to know that shit, then you probably shouldn't have done it in the fucking dark, bitch, because there's always going to be somebody that's bigger and badder than your fucking ass. And I'm going to tell you right now, if this bitch thought that they had somebody like wrapped around their fucking finger because they were doing spell work, once this Empress came along, it was like, nope. Somebody here was being sneaky and deceptive. Yep. This is somebody that wanted to confuse another person so they would stay away from their divine feminine, or never be in another connection to even find a divine feminine. Yeah, somebody here was being sneaky and deceptive, okay? This is somebody, too, that they could have also been cheating. This Queen of Wands in reverse, it's like they were always sleeping with somebody else, or like it was just some fucking toxic bullshit. And it's because of the spell work. It's because of the forcing. Having to force. Yeah, there's also some kind of like, somebody here thought they were going to strategically do something to be deceptive, okay? And cause, possibly somebody to, have to deal with some kind of court situation here. And I also feel like they were celebrating this shit. They were celebrating. If somebody here was like cheating on another person, or they had got somebody to you know, bend to their will, and it's like they partied with this person. They partied with this person, and this is somebody too that's very, I keep picking up too, like on these sex demon like reads or whatever, right? Even on my TikTok page, because that's really where I have the most following. But it's like that energy is so heavy in the collective right now. And I feel like it, you know, be mindful. Be mindful, because I know that there's parties, graduations, Yeah, there's just a lot of things going on where it's like social gatherings or something like that. And I feel like there's a lot of karmic, yeah, look, this karmic caused the tower. Yep. Yeah, this is definitely somebody who caused some type of a tower here and wanted somebody to just, there could have been like multiple towers. And finally somebody was like tired of it. It's crazy how people want to stop or not accept something for what it is instead of like keep trying to, yeah. Somebody here got left out in the fucking cold. Yeah, because they were fucking around. This is somebody, it's like that person, that karmic and the karmic person, it's like they're left out in the fucking cold. And they're thinking about what they did in the past. And why somebody doesn't want to fucking be with them. This is also somebody that is guilty, or like they're being rejected pretty much. And I also feel like this is somebody that they didn't see this shit happening. Like they can't get information, or they can't spy on something, or they can't see something to gather some kind of information to make something right. It's like this is somebody too that they try to hide an offer that was made, or possibly this is somebody that divorced another person. And someone here probably just didn't have all the facts. Yeah, somebody here wants to make an offer to somebody else and have a new beginning. Somebody here thought they were doing this like in secret or some shit, like as far as cheating or why somebody no longer wants to talk to another person. And it's like, yeah. And that person is guilty. That's why they're still fighting for this fucking connection, because they're fucking guilty. They're not excited about getting a new beginning. They're also not passionate about having a fucking new beginning. They didn't want somebody to be passionate to have a new beginning because they want to fucking betray them. Not only that, but I feel like, you know, they figured, well, if somebody's going to be with another person, I don't want them having a new beginning. I'm going to go ahead and betray them and that person, or I'm going to fuck that person over. Yeah, this is somebody that ended up fucking themselves over. And this is the decision that they decided to make. This is also somebody who fucking lies and talks a grip of shit. This is somebody that literally tried to like damn somebody to fuck hell or some shit. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody too that lied about being worried about another person's finances or some shit. Like this is why this person really wants to work something out, is because of what they can give this Queen of Wands in reverse, who's also this Queen of Swords in reverse. This is somebody, this could be somebody else, but somebody who doesn't have shit to offer. And it's like they always have some kind of like bad karmic ass news. Like this is somebody that just lies to bring bad news. This is like, oh, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but 444, 44 people watching and 4 likes. Yeah, this is somebody too that they will have their friends and families get like, you know, tarot readings, okay, on this relationship that they've grown an obsession for, because they picked up a fucking demonic spirit while they were fucking putting love spells on someone to try to keep them. Yeah, this is somebody too that they it's like someone here was trying to speak something into existence. This is somebody who wants to play victim now, because somebody here has ended a cycle out with another person and they want to fucking act like this person cheated and this person that. These are two people that probably both fucking cheated, and another person just wanted to completely get out of the connection, and this person's always trying to drag this man or woman, take it where it resonates, because I've been there with, you know, karmic masculines and shit like that. But this is definitely somebody who, and I've also grew up with somebody who was very much a karmic feminine as a mother. Two mothers actually. One was a passive narcissist and the other one was an aggressive narcissist. And I'm just going to tell you right now, I've had experience with the best of the best. So as far as being biased on this channel or on my channels, that's a no. You take the roles where they resonate. But I'm just going to say this. Somebody here is always going to play the karmic in another person's life. I also had gotten a card yesterday. It's like, you can either be the villain or you can be the hero. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just win it or lose it. Like, I don't know. I just feel like people are going to try to, that can't take accountability. Instead of being real with themselves or instead of being honest with themselves, they want to constantly put the blame on somebody. And this is somebody who constantly will put the fucking blame on someone else, but they never want to point the finger at the shit that they fucking did. And it's like, if another person is just quiet or they just ghost the situation or they just don't even say shit, you know, it's like somebody might even not like realize, like, wait a minute, what the fuck's going on? This is somebody that will put all their business out there for everybody to know, or this is somebody that will always bring up their ex out of their fucking mouth, and the other person just really doesn't say shit, and it's like they're the bad person because they want to fucking be with somebody that they actually give a fuck about and isn't a toxic bitch. So, you know, male or female. Because people don't, not everybody wants to be stuck in a fucking karmic relationship for 25 years, 20 years, back and forth, cheating, unrequited love. Like, I just feel like in this day and age, it's played out. Maybe if I was like 20, I don't know, shit, how long did I stay in a karmic relationship? I want to say most of my life, all the way up until I went through my first Saturn return at 29. And I'm just going to tell you right now, like, that shit gets so old. People, you know, now I'm past my mid-30s, but it's like, you know, people don't realize how toxic shit is, and they don't want to change shit because they're so used to the same thing every day. They start growing like bitter because they think that that person like belongs to them or something, and they don't. Somebody here was just providing for another person, and that's all they gave a fuck about. This person is no longer going to be like doing, it's almost like this person wanted them to be like, not a slave, but like they really only cared about them paying their finances. This is somebody that literally is so jealous and possessive of another person. It's disgusting. Stop giving credit where it's not deserved. This is somebody too that now they want to apologize. I'm just going to say this. You got to be, this is a dead ass giveaway. If it's been fucking so many years and it's been a long time and somebody's trying to say sorry all of a sudden and they want to repetitively say sorry for something after a situation has died out, dead and gone, and you're not even worried about it, that's a fucking red flag right there. And that's a first indicator that they're fucking guilty. And there's nothing wrong with apologizing, but I can honestly say if I was in a situation I knew I was wrong, I'm going to say, hey, I apologize, whatever. And I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm not going to obsess over it. I'm definitely not going to reach out multiple times. I'm not going to, you know, obsess about it day in and day out. Why doesn't that person? Yes, they need to talk to me. No, the fuck they don't. Kid or no kid, male or female, whoever has custody of it. No, they do not. No, a lot of people want to create soul ties because they have fucking kids. And I'm just going to tell you right now, that is not an excuse. That is not an excuse. You know what's healthy and what's not healthy. You're somebody, yeah, I just feel like, you know, you're somebody who's a fucking grown-ass adult, then act like it. If you can't act like it, I don't care if you have custody of the child or not. If I had custody of the child or not, it doesn't matter. The woman or the man. Bottom line is, if it's toxic and the kids aren't even getting anything out of it and it's too much drama and they're not even, you know what I'm saying? It's not benefiting the child, then just leave it alone. They're going to grow up one day and you know what? Unfortunately, lesson learned, that was a karmic relationship. You live, you learn. Now they're going to have to go through a cycle and they're going to have to, it's now their job to end out a karmic cycle or a generational curse. Okay. They will always try to mend things usually later on with the parent anyways as an adult. You know, either that or they're just going to leave it alone. But I'm just going to say this. Somebody here was definitely like burned out. Somebody here is weighed the fuck down. Because I really can't. Yeah, I really just. Yeah, I can't. I can't just say, oh yeah, because I'm a woman, I'm going to back women. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not going to say that either for men. You know, it's like, no. It just depends on how that person is. Yeah, somebody here it's like they're thinking about some shit that took place in the past and how stressed out they made somebody, and they don't want to be left out in the fucking cold. Someone here now, it's like they want to take action. Somebody here didn't think about something when when they acted on something, and they could have like lost a lot of money. Somebody here needs to start thinking about shit. And this could have happened in the past, but I feel like somebody here needs to slow the fuck down. Yeah, now they're fucking sad because they fucking lost out on some kind of finances here. Somebody here is excited for a new beginning. This is somebody who's like matured. And this is bothering whoever the fuck this ex is. It's bothering them. Because they want to make something right with somebody else. And it's like, you know, I'm just going to tell you, some people are just not good together. Some people are literally just there for temporary reasons. Not everybody is going to be in your life long term. Kids or no kids. You know, like, people need to understand that. When are you going to end out the karmic cycle? When are you going to end the bullshit? This is your life. You know, it's crazy because, you know, obviously I have kids and I'm a mother myself. And I think about it and it's like, they have their own little lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have their own life. They have their own perceptions of things. Obviously, they're going to change over time. But it's like, these are not pawns that I'm just going to, you know, use as a pawn, or I'm just going to, no, it's like, these are real life human beings. Like, people need to understand that shit. They're going to have their own lessons in life. They all have their own birth charts. They all were born at different times, at specific times. They all have their own lessons that they're going to learn and karma to play out in this life. So it's like, you know, God is entrusting me with these kids. So, you know, obviously I'm not going to have to, I don't know. I just feel like I'm not going to have to sit here and use my kids as a pawn so I can get my way with certain people, or hold, you know, my kids over someone's head because I want something. Like, no, it doesn't work that way. Literally, it just makes me kind of sick when people do shit like that. Because we also had a reading on TikTok too, like this last week. It's like somebody was, or was it here? Like, somebody got caught up because the child isn't even theirs, or somebody wasn't sure who the father. Jesus, some bullshit like that. And this could very much well be part of that reading or something similar with that energy, because somebody here is like, they don't care. They released issue here with like a child or something. You know, but again, you live, you learn. Somebody here doesn't want a person to move on. They want something to end and for somebody to not move forward towards another person. I feel like death is coming for that ass, bitch. And that's why the fuck their ass ain't going to be able to move on. And they were over here trying to send out death spells and shit like that. Somebody here lost a bunch of money. Somebody here could be a Scorpio. Somebody here could have gone through a transformation, or they don't want somebody. I'm telling you, they don't want somebody to move on. So it's like they would rather cause intentional harm, or they would rather, you know, just get rid of something or somebody instead. Someone here needs to just, but someone cannot handle change. They cannot deal with change. They cannot handle change. Somebody here could be getting a new job offer, possibly. Or it's like they feel like something's coming in hella slow. Like their finances are coming in slow. This is also somebody too that they don't, it's like because they tried to cover up something that they did with somebody else's finances, they lost a shit ton of money. Not only that, but it's like when you are tied with somebody, I don't care karmic or not, you're now going to be sharing karma. You're now both going to pretty much reap the benefits, whether they be good or bad, on each other's karma. And you're going to notice that if you're connected with somebody, it's like you'll just go through fucked up shit after fucked up shit after fucked up shit, and you're like, damn, why am I going through this? Especially when you're like a good person, and that person, it's almost like you're carrying all their karma, and they get to swap for yours. And they're actually, it's like you're, because you're divinely protected, or because you have positive energy, it's like they're gonna reap the benefits now. Like, people have to understand that. Like, be mindful of who you want to share your energy with. This is somebody who's receiving karma for all this fucking chaos and shit that they were starting behind the fucking scenes, and all the bullshit. This is somebody that's dealing with people right now in this energy. Yeah, they're like stressed out. They're not able to get work. Somebody here is not able to work for themselves, or they don't know to do for money, because of this emperor doesn't want to, I don't know, pretty much dote on them or some shit like that. This is somebody who plays a lot of games. What else, Spirit? This somebody here too, it's like, if somebody here was trying to celebrate somebody's downfall, it's like that shit's been blocked. This is somebody too that was trying to celebrate a cover-up. Somebody here does not know how to fucking leave something alone. And I keep getting that shit. Like, yeah. Somebody here thought like that if they didn't want to walk away, right? Somebody here wanted somebody to give them like another chance. And somebody here was, they betrayed this person with the Ten of Swords in reverse and then the Chariot. It's like, this is somebody that was guided to move on. They felt like they were going to come to you, or they were going to come towards you. Somebody here could be at a celebration, or they're celebrating fucking life. This is also somebody who's jealous. Like, they cannot stand the fact that somebody is out there living their fucking best life, or they're just not dealing with any more fucking drama, and they want to work on themselves, or whatever the case may be. And this is somebody that wanted to cause some type of a tower in secret, so somebody wouldn't have some type of fucking clarity, and they wouldn't make a love offer to somebody. And it's like, this is giving another person anxiety, because they might not even have a place to fucking go. And they don't get a new beginning because of the shit that they invested in, even though they should be fucking minding their business and investing in their fucking self. Somebody here is planting seeds, and they're having victory and success, regardless of whatever the fuck this losing ass bitch wants to fucking do. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's like, this person is only doing this shit because they're butthurt, heartbroken, and they don't mind being in a fucking third party. This is somebody that has some really low ass self-esteem, because yeah, you wouldn't have to do all this. Like, this is just nuts. They figured like, oh yeah, well, they're gonna go ahead and dish out somebody some type of fucking karma here. They figured somebody can breadcrumb you, or they were gonna, start giving to them again. Somebody here too is like, yeah, they wanted somebody to be like a stalemate, or to be at a stalemate. With this Empress fucking in reverse. I'm fucking done. Somebody here too could have tricked another person and told them they had like an abortion. Yeah, so they wouldn't move on. I'm done. Yeah. Somebody here could have been asking for abortion money? Bitch, I'm done, and they weren't even pregnant or some shit. That is hella random. That is hella random. Somebody here too also thought they were going to chase after them because they have a child with this person. And that this was going to for sure like bring an ending. And this was going to be some kind of good news, you know what I mean? And then, you know, would end something out. And this only kept somebody stuck. They didn't get anything out of it and ended up getting rejected. This is so weird. These are like all the things that this person literally was thinking. Like, okay, yeah, I'm going to have good fortune. They're going to see me as like their Two of Cups. And you know, they ended up not marrying this person and let this person go regardless because they were tired of fucking going round and round in some type of repetitive cycle here and in a mental prison with this person and constantly rushing in and doing stupid shit. I feel like just to get away from this person or fighting with this person. And they could have also ended up in like DV situations with this person. Like this was just pure toxicity. And it's like they kept on wanting to like work things out with this Page of Wands energy. Like, oh yeah, let's start over. Let's work things out. This illusion has fucking broke. Like no one wants to do this shit anymore. Yeah, no one's doing this shit. And they're still trying to plan shit. Like, how can I fuck? Like, bitch, you're fucking weird. Like, this is someone who's a straight weirdo. They also don't want you to have a child with this person. This is somebody, too, that could have been trying to fuck with your fertility or some shit. Or was doing some type of fucking spell work with, like, lust or sex magic. And this person could have got other people pregnant. Like, this shit's fucking ridiculous. Or or you went out. Yeah, like, this is crazy. It's like somebody here feels like it could still be balanced out. But there's nothing to balance out with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Like, no one's communicating with the person, and they definitely don't give a fuck about this offer. They stop communication with this person because they already know this person ain't got shit going on. This is somebody who's fucking giving an offer to somebody else, and they're trying to make fucking drama about it, or they're trying to act like they're not about to make drama about it, but they are. Yeah, this is somebody who's been fucking like too quiet lately or some shit like that. Or this person's been trying to keep a low profile because they're up to shit. I know this is a stupid ass analogy, but I'm serious. Like, this is literally somebody who uses their child. It's almost like, you know, like when you're a toddler or something, it's like they're taking a shit and you know they want privacy, so they hide and they're still not potty trained. And you can smell them, right? And you know they're quiet and you're like, hey, what are you doing? They're like, nothing. But you know it's because they're pooping. You know what I'm saying? And you could smell that shit a mile away. So it's almost like these karmics are over here trying to stay quiet, trying to fucking keep a low profile, but it's just, bitch, their energy stank. Their energy stank like shit. Everybody can fucking smell it. Smell their bullshit and their fucking plots and plans behind the scenes and what the fuck they've been doing. There is no hiding nothing anymore. Not in this fucking day and age, bitch. So you better come right when you're coming on this fucking page. Because you will be exposed for your true intentions in your heart. And I'm just going to say this is going to be the last time I'm about to be on here talking about this shit. I'm about to move on to like a different deck because I'm like over this shit. I'm so over this energy. It's been coming out really super detailed. Like, I want to say the last 2 weeks, usually on TikTok, we'll have either 2 to 4 weeks of the same energy and different things until everything comes out, and then it will move on to something else. So it's like, I feel like, yeah, it's just been a lot. And you know what, even my readings on TikTok, I'm moving them to 10 minutes. It's crazy the shit that has been coming out in these fucking reads. And it's because everything has ended and all of these people are being put on blast. All of these demons, I should say, are being put on blast. Yeah. King of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that's greedy. This is somebody that's desperate. They'll do anything for money. They love money, or they like any kind of quick come up. This is somebody too that's working with a karmic. A karmic soulmate. Yeah, that they have been trying so bad to hang on to in this Four of Pentacles energy and the Death card in reverse. This is somebody who's been hanging on to a fucking karmic, very karmic cycle. This is somebody too that could possibly be hiding money. I just got Scrooge. This is someone that's like a Scrooge. Yeah. And this Empress, they are not crying over spilled milk. This is somebody too that could be trying to hang on to an Empress here. And this Empress is not giving two fucks. This is somebody too that could have also tried to like juggle between you and another person. Now I'm getting energy. So like now this is a karmic masculine that I'm talking about. Earlier I was talking about a karmic feminine. So this is somebody too that could have been going in between you and a karmic lover or some shit like that. And they feel weak because it's like they feel defeated in a way. And they could have wanted this Empress to feel defeated. And I'm just going to tell you, like, you're someone that's super guarded. You don't care. Yeah, it's like somebody here does not care. And whatever they did, it backfired. And whoever the fuck this karmic is, they ended up getting a fucking situation or in some type of a marriage here. This could have been a karmic that they had a child with or some shit like that. But I'm getting it's the other way. It's like this person was juggling in between two people and it's like they ended up marrying possibly a karmic. Yeah. Or being loyal to a karmic or something like that. This started a lot of shit. And now somebody is like, damn, which way do I go? What do I do? They're trying to come up with some kind of a plan here. And it's not working. They're working together with other people. I feel like spirit was already telling somebody the signs, or they were trying to show somebody something, and yeah. Someone here didn't pay attention. These are a bunch of people that are like sad. They could have wanted you to be sad, like for somebody to reject you. This is somebody too that they wanted to like embarrass you or shame you, so that way somebody would not come towards you. Yeah, and like be with you. Whoever this person is from the past that's karmic, they have betrayed you. This is like a straight Judas. And I keep picking up on Judas. Jezebel, what is it called? Jezebel, succubus and incubus spirits. And I keep getting that card too about STDs, about yeah, people cheating, like just doing some really way out bullshit. Yeah. This is somebody too that they could have done something really unfair to you. People could have been working behind the scenes as well, like a friend. If you're still resonating with this read and you're still on like the karmic feminine and you're the masculine, it's like there is somebody here that was working behind the scenes, possibly a karmic friend and karmic soulmates that were working against you and or your person, that wanted to keep somebody stuck and for you to reject somebody that you were with, or an Empress. Take it where it resonates. That's for some of you. Yeah, somebody here did some shit and they didn't, yeah, they don't care that they betrayed you, and they don't give a fuck how overwhelmed you were. Like, this is somebody that really wanted you hurting. They wanted you hurting fucking bad. This is somebody too that they were manipulative emotionally, and they never had shit to offer. Like, there's somebody that has nothing to fuck, not a damn thing. There's someone that just wants to play games or use you for like a sick game. Yeah, you could be somebody too that you're in this star energy. This is also somebody too that like plays around with fucking magic. This is also somebody too that they be doing weird shit, sacrifices and shit like that. Yeah, to bind people.